Overcome so much in his career at Gonzaga between injuries and suspension. But right here shows the kind of ups that he has since he's gotten healthy again. A big reason why he had a subpar season last year.
Stephen Gray's second foul, and Jordan Hill has come back into the game here.
You got to go for it now. I mean, 6 minutes left, 2-point ball game. Things really not going as smoothly as you like offensively.
Budinger. Isn't it amazing? Guess what? When Jordan Hill was out of the game for 3.5 minutes, Arizona didn't score. He comes back in the game, first possession, they score.
Arizona bench wanted a illegal dribble on the part of Bolden, but you can't pick it up, just can't advance it.
Oh, great pass. What a wonderful pass from Pargo to Bolden.
Yeah, great job, Matt Bolden, working the baseline. The security blanket for Coach Mark Few, Matt Bolden, two-time state player of the year out of Colorado.
That's a two. Horn was straddling the arc, tipped by Fogg. Ooh, and Hill. Wow.
Hold your breath time if you're Arizona.
Rest penalty just exhaled. As Heitfeld had that rebound, and Hill, with a different set of whistles out there, might have been called.
And this is where Gonzaga can normally be very successful. Tight games like this where execution becomes a premium. Execution and ability.
Bolden missing, back tap, and it's going to be run down by Austin Day.
And when you got the limp that they have also puts you in a bad position.
Pargo. So Gonzaga within one.
So that's all just individual ability on the part of Jeremy Pargo. Credit his brother Gennaro Pargo, from the Arkansas star, from the NBA player, with paving the way for his success.
Chase Budinger said this is why you come to Arizona. This is the atmosphere you want. Big game. It's not a huge crowd, but it is an intense crowd.
It's an intense basketball game. You don't even think about the crowd at this point. Here's the net.
Austin Day, incredible length.
Jordan Hill better be careful here. This is tailor-made for a foul.
Yes, you're right. Nick Wise got Pargo first.
I think that was an advantage Arizona. Nick Wise picking up that foul.
That's a great call. Third foul on Wise.
Here's Jordan Hill, thinks he's got an open jump shot. Nada. Austin Day, long arms. I said Aquaman, he could be like Mr. Fantastic with those long arms, just kind of extending out from his body.
Spider-Man, man. You watch, your coach is going to play, and all the West Coast Conference coaches, of course, are scouting Gonzaga. It's got to shudder when you think of what it's going to take. Anytime you think you've got a shot, you better think again.
Yeah.
Stephen Gray. Well, Gonzaga's had a couple of shots at the lead.
Matt Bolden had an open three, missed that. Stephen Gray, a very reliable three-point shooter, missed his wide open shot.
Zane Johnson on the floor for Arizona.
Good denial by Jeremy Pargo, keeping Nick Wise away from the basketball. Disrupts the offense of Arizona.
That was too aggressive on the hedge there by Heitfeld, and he picks up his third. And that is Gonzaga's seventh, so we'll get to the bonus for the first time in the second half. A one-point game, terrific basketball game in Phoenix. The year survived. They have not. Jordan Hill rather has sat down twice in this game because of fouls. 3 fouls in the first half, 4 foul in the second half. Both times he's been out of the game. 2 minutes in the first half, 3.5 minutes in the second half. Arizona has not scored a single point when he's been out of the game. Well, not one.
The defensive attention that he commands when he's on the floor. You got to always have a guy kind of aware, another guy kind of trying to block him out to open things up for other players. What I like about Arizona and Russ Pennell after the UAB game, the next practice, Russ Pennell recreated that same situation and had his guys kind of walk through it, just so mentally, if they're faced with that situation again, they'll know what to do.
1-and-1, and Wise calmly hits the front.
More importantly, know what not to do. Kyle Fogg going to be put in the game for defensive purposes. Zane Johnson, a little platooning going on by the Arizona Wildcats. The shooter comes back out of the game.
I don't think Wise or Budinger has been out of the game. They've not. Wise and Budinger have played every second.
Good defensive pressure by Kyle Fogg.
Now Pargo going right at Hill. And then hit the trailer, and Bolden is fouled. Again, Pargo went right at Hill, but he had no interest, it appeared, in shooting the ball.
And the way that Jeremy Pargo can get up and throw down, I saw him against Tennessee on a baseline jam. That was one for the ages. I mean, he needs to go ahead and attack the rim. You know, it was a nice job, nice dump-off pass to Matt Bolden, but he's got the ability to finish inside.
Matt Bolden, as the foul was on Jamel Horn, and that's his fourth. So Horn and Hill of Arizona with 4 fouls. Nobody on Gonzaga with more than 3. 10 points now for Bolden.
Now Gonzaga aggressively trapping in the backcourt, keeping the ball out of Nick Wise's hands and almost forcing a turnover. A lot of youth and inexperience. The youth being Cal Fogg, the inexperienced Jamel Horn in situations like this. 5-second counts on.
And Gonzaga trying to ramp up its defense.
Let's almost take a timeout just to get something good. Nice job.
Nice setup, and then Day prevents a dunk by Horn.
A lot of confusion on the part of Arizona. I thought a timeout just to regroup, but Nick Wise makes something out of nothing on this play. Comes sideline right in front of his coach. Little crossover, going to get him down the middle. And then he's done a great job all afternoon with the dump off. This time to Jamel Horn.
Jamel Horn, who didn't factor in, barely played last year. First year, almost left Arizona. Stayed like several other players when it appeared Lou Olson was coming back.
Arizona continues to aggressively trap the wings.
Bolden for a tie. 2:25, and we're even. So Gonzaga's clawed their way back.
Great patience by Gonzaga. The trap left side of the floor. Ball reversal finds a wide open jump shot for the reliable shooter Matt Bolden on the right side. And the motion offense kind of shortening the game, going to allow the clock to get to 10 before you make your move.
Wise going left at the big man Day. Tried to create some contact. Jordan Hill picks up the loose ball and then can't corral it. Somebody got a hand on that, and Hill felt like they've gotten a hand on him as well.
Can't get flustered if you're Jordan Hill. That was a great defensive play to prevent a bucket by Gonzaga. Arizona just one field goal since the 10:45 mark of this half. So you can see Gonzaga's defense tightening up down the stretch.
And that basket was the three-pointer by Budinger after Hill came back into the game. Now Gonzaga's going to take a timeout as they have a chance to get the lead for the first time since the early moments of this second half.
Yeah, too important of a possession for Mark Few to leave it to the happenstance to come up with a good shot. He's going to diagram something specific for his guys.
You know, Marcus, big picture a little bit. And it's only December, I know, but trust me, there's some people in Westwood watching this game. Let's think about this. UCLA, the last 3 years winning the Pac-10, hasn't had to travel outside the West in the NCAA tournament. I believe they were the #2 seed 3 years ago, #1 seed the last 2 years. But there's a reward for that. They haven't had to travel. Gonzaga last year had to go play the first round of the tournament in Raleigh, North Carolina against Davidson. What my big picture point is what's at stake even early on here. Gonzaga's setting the standard. They're the team to catch right now for that potential #1 seed in the West and the guarantee that you don't have to go across the country.
Well, Jerry Krause, the director of basketball operations, is responsible for this scheduling. He's a longtime coach at the Eastern Washington State College, and he and Mark Few, they talk about it. They want to schedule heavyweight opponents just for that very reason. Once their conference season starts, their RPI drops like the stock market and just submerges. So they want to continue to try and at least impress the selection committee with the caliber of competition they're playing outside of conference.
So I'd imagine, for example, UCLA is rooting a little bit for Arizona today. Conference pride, yes, but also, hey, well, you know, they've got their own interest involved too. So Gonzaga shooting for the lead, which had not held since it was 38-37.
Arizona changes up their defense in the timeout. They go to an aggressive 2-3 zone. A lot of pressure on the basketball no matter how far it is away from the floor.